what is Mario's personality like? So we all know that Mario doesn't really talk a lot, doesn't say a lot besides let's go and things like that. He's a man of very few words. And so how can we really ever get to know a guy that doesn't want to tell us anything about himself? Well, there are a bunch of things that we do know about Mario. For example, he's very open to helping people that are his friends, like his brother, Luigi, Princess Peach. He'll even help people that aren't his friends, like Wario or Waluigi if they need him. If they're playing tennis together, you bet he's going to put all of his effort into winning the tennis match. So one of the things that we definitely know about Mario is that he's not really a quitter. He likes to get things done and he likes to win. So he's more of a type A personality than a type B personality. Always wants to do his best, always wants to help his friends, and generally seems to be sort of a positive type of person, right? So let's talk about some other things that we know about Mario. We know he's a plumber, right? And in every country on the entire planet, it takes certifications and training to be a plumber. It's not just a job that you can just walk into and do without any experience, or at least maybe not well. And so we know that Mario has at least the dedication to complete a certification course to become a plumber. Maybe he had some sort of plumbing mentor before he went into business for himself. And so we know, that he has at least that much energy, and he has, probably beyond a high school education because he's a plumber. So another interesting thing about him being a plumber, it seems that came in a huge, amount of handy for him to be able to make these connections with Princess Peach and, the entire Mushroom Kingdom. Everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom likes Mario, and I'd have to guess that originally the reason was, well, they probably hired him as a plumber to fix plumbing issues because it seems that they use pipes to teleport in the Mushroom Kingdom and even beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. So he has an interesting job because not only is he fixing pipes, well, he's also fixing, traveling problems. And so if a pipe is blocked in the Mushroom Kingdom or in Mario's world, well, nobody's really going anywhere going through that pipe. And so he's sort of like a road worker, if anything, by cleaning out these pipes. He's allowing the free, flow of travel from place to place, which is the main, as far as we know, the main method of transportation in the Mushroom Kingdom. So Mario has the determination to become a plumber, which is coincidentally in extremely high demand where he lives, which allows him to have a good relationship, presumably through repeat business with Princess Peach, the leader, or at least the daughter of the leader of the Mushroom Kingdom. And so I guess the other question is, what's going on with Mario and Princess? Are they Facebook official? Are they boyfriend, girlfriend? How long have they known each other? Does she have any feelings for him? I mean, we have some clues about this, right? Because, we know that when she kisses him, he will kind of get his cheeks will get all red and he'll blush and everything. And so I think it's safe to say that Princess Peach is comfortable enough with Mario to kiss him on the cheek, right, as a thank you. And that he is at least respectful enough of her or attracted enough to her to blush when this happens, right? Like he likes that this is all happening. And so, the best theory that we have is that they have a really good friendship anyway, Princess Peach and Mario. And so as far as anything beyond that, I don't know, maybe it just hasn't happened. Mario, despite being a type A personality and being the kind of person that wants to win in everything, he doesn't seem to have a lot of motivation to win in the world of romance, right? Because presumably Princess Peach, I don't know, I don't see a lot of princes in the Mushroom Kingdom. He might be a eligible bachelor for her. I don't know, but it seems that he just doesn't want to take that move to make it happen. Maybe he never will. It's probably bad for the games if Mario and her are dating and Mario becomes the king of the Mushroom Kingdom or something like that. I don't know if I like the idea of Mario being royalty. Kind of the same situation, what's happening with the British royal family with this whole Meghan Markle thing, Would Mario be a good fit to be a leader in the Mushroom Kingdom? Does he really know what the plight of the Goombas and the Toads is? I mean, sure, he helps them all the time, but isn't a king supposed to sort of rule instead of just constantly help people out of pickles and out of kidnapping situations, which is what it seems all he really does is? So I don't know. I have questions about that. I don't necessarily think that Mario and Peach getting together would work. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on that whole situation. You know, is Mario and Peach together? I don't think he's going to find any better options than her. I'm sure she could find better options than him, but, you know, he's a hero, right? And so why wouldn't they? And the other thing about that is, well, you know, Luigi is his brother, right? Is Luigi also a plumber? I'd assume that he is. Does Luigi have his own version of Peach, like a Princess Daisy that presumably they have some sort of romance with? I don't know. That's a good question. Now, another thing I wanted to do when talking about Mario's personality is sort of looking at what Dr. Grande calls the 5-factor model, which is openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, which is sometimes abbreviated as OCEAN to make it easier to remember. And so let's look at that 5-factor model and just think about what applies to Mario in those situations. So openness to experience. I'd say that Mario is really high in openness to experience. Whenever anybody has a problem, he wants to be the first person to solve it. He wants to be in the thick of things, doesn't mind at all rolling up his sleeve and getting hard work done. So Mario, I would say, is definitely high in openness to experience. Now let's talk about conscientiousness. So that sort of is how aware he is of other people's feelings and how he'll sort of change his own behavior based on other people around him. And so as far as conscientiousness is concerned, I would also say that Mario is really high in conscientiousness. Now, my birds are screaming right now, so sorry about that. I have 2 cockatiels, and they never, ever, ever stop yelling. So if you guys want to have a bird or a pet that screams constantly, cockatiels are a good option. Now, getting back into things, right? We just talked about openness to experiences, and we were getting into conscientiousness. Now, I think Mario definitely is really high in conscientiousness. He will definitely do what he can to make other people comfortable. For example, in Super Mario Sunshine, when he's on vacation with Toad and the princess, well, he goes out of his way to help them get out and everything and get off the island to figure out what's going on with all the vandalism on the island to get everybody out of legal trouble. So that's another example of Mario being very high in conscientiousness. Now, let's talk about agreeableness. So that is how much Mario, basically gets along with everybody. If he goes along with the flow or if he wants to make a fight about everything. And well, as you guys know, Mario really doesn't say, stop yelling. Stop yelling. All right. Excuse me. My birds are talking too much. Thank you. All right. Now, getting back to what I was talking about. So let's talk about the 5-factor model of Mario's personality. So openness to experience, very high. Conscientiousness, again, very high. Mario really never cares about what his concerns and his needs are. He just is obsessed with other people's needs and goes out of his way to make everybody happy. Now, next thing is extroversion. And I would actually have to say that Mario's probably a little bit in the middle when it comes to extroversion. He doesn't really go out of his way looking for trouble or for fun. It just seems to kind of find him, well, which is the constant problem of being a hero, right? And so I would say that he's kind of in the middle when it comes to extroversion. Mario, he spends a lot of his time alone in Mario's adventures. You know what I mean? He's not usually doing co-op adventures with other people. Sure, he can. Mario is great in teams, but most of the time he's alone, like in Super Mario 64, which is what we're playing right now. There's no one around except for a couple of Toads and Bowser, who just wants to make his life miserable. And so, yeah, I mean, Mario doesn't really do much to go out of his way to look for new experiences, but he doesn't mind when they come his way. So I'd say he's kind of right in the middle. And we were also starting to talk about agreeableness when my birds started screaming. So I would say that Mario, again, is in the middle, right? Because he doesn't agree with Bowser when Bowser wants to kidnap people or wants to get his way. He knows the difference between right and wrong, right? And so he's not willing to compromise what he knows is right. He knows the difference between right and wrong. And so he's not going to give Bowser a pass and say, oh, Bowser, I understand your point of view. Like, it's okay to kidnap women and everything like that and to destroy people's lives. He'll kick Bowser's butt, you know what I mean? But he also will help the princess pretty much anytime she needs anything. So I definitely think that he's sort of in the middle with agreeableness. He's not going to go with the flow just because, he'll only sort of do it if he knows that it's right and he agrees with the cause. And so in a way, Mario's actually a little bit like a mercenary in a certain sense. If he agrees with your cause or whatever, he's basically going to commit his entire life and risk extreme injury and death to help you in your cause, no matter how goofy it might be on the surface, right? And then the last part is neuroticism. And so neuroticism sort of deals with internal thoughts and like doubts, like I'm not good enough. That kind of person is neurotic, somebody who says that kind of thing. And as far as I know, Mario really never complains about much of anything. He always just seems to be positive and relentless and forward, and no matter what happens to him, he does his best. So I would say he's kind of low in neuroticism too. So pretty high in just, so in a way, it's interesting, right, that Mario is sort of like this positive person who is almost like, you sort of in the game, right? Like he's your representation of yourself. He's not really that much of a developed character. Doesn't really have that much of a storyline at all. He's sort of more is just an avatar that represents you going through whatever adventure he's doing. But Mario does have certain reactions in other games. Like, for example, in Paper Mario all the time is shocked by things and, is surprised by things. I think that Paper Mario is one of the games where he actually has one of the, most developed character lines, actually, out of any representation that we've had of him. And so I think that Paper Mario is one of the more interesting, places to look at if you want to know about, like, who Mario actually is as a person. So then other things we can kind of get to, obviously, is this thing about him being Italian. He's a plumber. He likes pasta and lasagna. He sort of is like an Italian cliche. You know what I mean? And so I think that sort of is a representation of like 80s Japan. You know what I mean? It was very common in the 80s and the 90s in Japan for like cliches of what they think the West or other countries are like in Final Fantasy VII, Barret, as you guys know, was very much like a loud black man. And in this case, Mario sort of is too. He's like, it's me. He's a little bit of a caricature in a friendly way, I'd have to say, more so than like Barret is. And so that's another interesting thing about him is, he doesn't have this much like personality developed into him besides just being a relentlessly like positive helper type, but he does have this ethnic background to him that the developers and Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, have sort of put on him, right? And so I don't necessarily know how accurate, that is. I don't know a lot of people who are actually from Italy, and so the cliche of Mario being this like a goofy Italian guy is partly in my brain because of Mario and the way that Mario is represented in this game, which is kind of interesting as well. So I guess another thing I want to think about with Mario is, let's say that Mario is an actual person. So let's talk about like political stuff here, because I'm going to get it out of the way. We're only 14 minutes into this live stream. And so I'm going to do some mad speculation about the politics of Mario. So we know that Mario is really open to experience. We know that he loves helping the princess. We know that he cares about his brother. We know that he cares about other people that aren't him. We know he's open to, different experiences. And we know he doesn't dig Bowser, who basically is a bully. And so I would have to say that Mario is an obvious, liberal if he was in America, or whatever you want to call it, Labor Party person if he was from Britain. He's very left of center. He would be, Joe Biden supporter, an Obama supporter, wouldn't like Donald Trump very much because of his similarities to Bowser. And so that's another interesting thing about Mario, is I'm quite certain that he would be a registered Democrat if he were an actual person. So, again, some other things that make me think that, well, he's just really nice. He's not a dickhead. You know what I mean? Mario, generally speaking, doesn't go around causing. So getting into, other issues, I mean, there's a lot of issues that we could try to bring parallels between, like how might Mario think about things. And I think that, in most places you're going to line up as a sort of a typical like Democrat type of person, really. I don't think that Mario would be in support of gun rights. I've never seen Mario use a gun. I don't think that Mario would be pro-life at all. Mario certainly knows the difference between right and wrong. It doesn't want to make anybody's life more difficult than it already is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that's my impression about Mario. I just think that he would be your standard sort of like hippy dippy pot smoking type of dude. You know what I mean? That is more liberal than sort of independent or libertarian or anything like that. Now, another thing to think about Mario is, what kind of like entertainment would Mario be into? So we know he likes rescuing people, right? We know he doesn't like bullies. I would say that Mario would have to be an action junkie. Like as far as the movies that he would watch, Mario would definitely be an action guy. He would be a Rambo, Rocky, Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger type of guy. He's just so full throttle in his life all the time and helping people. I think it would make a lot of sense if he's just into like action type movies like Kindergarten Cop and things like that. So other interesting things to think about with like Mario is, obviously he likes spaghetti and everything like that, but what's his life like at home? You know what I mean? My birds are screaming again. We know in some representations of Mario that he lives with his brother, like in Paper Mario, for example. Doesn't have his parents with him, and so, cares about his brother, right? And so you'd have to guess that he's probably with his brother for a reason. I mean, part of it is he's a bachelor, and hasn't found the right woman yet. Maybe because he's too scared to ask Princess Peach what she's doing for dinner. But he seems to live at home with his brother. And in Paper Mario, I remember some photos of him, with pictures of his mom and dad on the wall. So he does sort of have a lot of concern about his family, right? And I'd imagine that any woman that tries to get into his life would have to have sort of that same commitment to family that he does. And maybe that's the reason why things haven't worked out with Peach. Maybe he just isn't seeing Peach showing enough interest in, the family unit that he has with his brother. I don't know. Maybe she is too busy with her royal duties. Maybe there's some sort of caste system where they can't get together because he's not a high enough status in the Mushroom Kingdom, despite the fact that he saves absolutely everyone. I don't know. Another interesting thing I want to talk about is, what is his relationship with like music? What kind of music would Mario listen to? Well, in Mario's world, I don't know if there really is that much emphasis on music. Sure, I've seen people play flutes before, but I've never really seen much in the way of like bands or anything like that. So that's another kind of interesting question about what kind of music would Mario be into. And I don't know. What's the school system like where Mario lives, right? Are there higher education places where Mario lives? I don't know. Another thing I kind of wanted to think about is at the beginning of Super Mario 64, when he gets dropped off when he leaves the tunnel to kind of come and arrive at Princess Peach's castle. it always seemed kind of odd to me that there's no way for him to like leave. He's just, I mean, obviously it's a video game, but he's just trapped here. He's in a way actually kind of like forced to do this mission to rescue Peach because, well, there's really no other way out besides rescuing Peach. You know, so it's either help or starve to death, I suppose. And so in a way, is Mario being coerced into some of these rescue missions that he does? I don't think so. Well, because he definitely enjoys helping people, but you know, like why? Why is there no way out? All right, let's see if we can get out of here. I hate this monkey, by the way. Wah! Oh, come on now. All right, let's see if we can get to the top of this mountain. I've forgotten how to do it. Oh, screwed that up. Another thing I kind of want to talk about is maybe how Mario deals with stress, you know, because stress is a thing that like all human beings and all animals and all living things, even plants, have to deal with, right? You know, it sort of defines like your character, you know, how you deal with stress. And a thing that I find a little bit confusing about Mario or concerning about Mario is he doesn't seem to care about like stress. He never seems to get stress. You know, he just deals with his problems and saves the day and goes about his business until the next one comes along. And you've got to kind of wonder, like, does he have any reaction to any of this? Is this stressful to him? Does he need any therapy to deal with any of these kidnappings that he's involved in or rescuing people from all the time? In a certain sense, like, Mario is the police of the Mushroom Kingdom, you know, and you have all these problems that come as a result of police, right? Like brutality, the stress that they deal with, how they respond to different things, like what their power is, right? How much power is bestowed upon them, you know what I mean? And is there ever a situation where that goes wrong with Mario, where there's concerns about that, you know what I mean? Has Mario ever gotten so mad at Bowser that he just wanted to, I don't know, do something bad to him? I don't know. Maybe. But is Mario a cop in a certain sense? Is he sort of being used like a police officer in the same way that police officers are used? Because when you really think about it, like if there's any problem in the Mushroom Kingdom, sure, maybe there's the occasional Goomba guard that you might see. But who's the person really solving the problems in the Mushroom Kingdom? Like, let's get real. It's Mario, you know what I mean? And so does Mario have any kind of problem with the stress that he has to deal with being sort of a cop, you know what I mean? And I wonder about that. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna make our way back here and avoid this stupid fish. Leave me alone. Maybe another thing to think about is sort of self-care for Mario, you know, if he's spending whatever 30, 40, 50, 60 hours locked in a castle trying to rescue a princess, right? Like what where's he using the bathroom? You know what I mean? I didn't see any bathrooms at all in Princess Peach's castle. So that kind of has me concerned. How is he brushing his teeth, right? Does he have a toothbrush? I don't know. What does he eat? I know he talks about pasta. I've never seen him actually eat anything. I know he sleeps, and so I'm happy about that he at least takes care of some of his more base bodily needs, but I'm a little concerned about the guy. All right, now let's keep it going. We want to try to actually get some stars here today. I've been sort of talking and not really looking at the screen as much when I wander around, but let's see what we can do here. See if we can get any stars today. So we need to get to the top of the mountain. So let's see if we can get up there. We're getting close. Freaking hate this guy. If I avoid him, I can get behind him. Just gotta. There we go. And goodbye, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much. Okay. Oh, I hate the way the camera moves sometimes. It's so hard to get used to. All right, well, we're going to crawl. So I hope you guys enjoy watching Mario crawl. This is going to be good. This mechanic of crawling is really only used in Super Mario 64 like a few times. And each and every time, it's kind of obnoxious because of how slow that he moves. But, is what it is, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got that star finally. Okay, cool. Tip top, huge island. Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Woohoo! Yaha! Loop of the quick race. Oh, how I hate this. All right, let's see if we can take a little shell over there, take a little shortcut if we can get him. Come on, Mario. Oh, he's got a pink underwear. Awesome. Oh, okay. I thought I could squeeze past. That was a bit of a fail. Thankfully, no one saw that. Here we go. Oh my God. So another topic I kind of want to bring up is, Mario as a friend. You know what I mean? Like, would Mario ever actually make a good friend? Because when you think about it, the first thing that comes to my mind is some of the negatives, of being friends with Mario, which is, oh, I've got to go save the princess. You know what I mean? I can't hang out, like I promised because whatever, Princess Peach lost her, her hairbrush, and it's just her whole day is messed up, and I'm sorry, I can hear it already, the excuses that Mario makes why he can't hang out. But at the same time, right, Mario is such a go-getter that if you had any problem, if you're Mario, I'm switching apartments, I need somebody to help me move my stuff. I guarantee he'd be on that. Oh, Mario would love to help you move. He'd be like the best friend ever when you needed to move or whatever. No matter sort of what you needed him for, I get the impression that when Mario can make the time for you, that he's like the best guy, just the best guy that you can have on deck in the friend deck. You know what I mean? So, oh, we died. That game over. So, maybe it's sort of so-and-so, Mario seems like the kind of guy that would leave you on read for a while, but then when he finally called you back, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. It's just the princess." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I know, Mario, but do you want to come over and play Mario 64?" And he'd be like, "Well, it's, we'll see what happens, So similar thought, like let's, we've been talking a little bit about the budding Mario and Princess Peach relationship, right? And what that looks like. would they have a good relationship if they were together? So, one of the important things to think about is like love languages, which is in a relationship, how does one partner show the other partner that they care about them, and show that they value the relationship. Obviously, Princess Peach's love language is acts of service, which is when, you do something for the other person to make their life easier. You pay a bill, you rescue them from a giant turtle, whatever, right? It's these acts of service that indicate how much you love them. That would definitely be Princess Peach's preferred way of, showing that, or having Mario show that he cares about her, is these acts of service. And so, you gotta, I guess the real question there is, does Mario like doing all these endless tasks, for the princess? Like, what does he actually get out of it besides warm, fuzzy feelings and the occasional cheek peck? Sure, she makes him a cake, right? But he can go down to the food line and he can buy himself cake mix and 3 eggs for what, $4.50, right? And so, even if Mario was making 25 cents an hour, even still, it doesn't quite work out economically for Mario, and so, you've got to just wonder, like, is Mario just such an awesome guy that he is able to put aside all feelings of self-concern, like a Buddhist monk, for just the pure betterment of other people? Is he really our generation's Mother Teresa? I don't know. And at the same time, what would Mario's love language be? How can you show Mario that you care about him? You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship with him, like, what's Mario looking for? I don't know either, because there's only 4 love languages. And so there's, like compliments, there's gift giving, there's acts of service, there's physical stuff like touching and hugging and everything. And, well, I think that for Mario, it's probably the physical touching that Mario is most interested in. I think Mario's the kind of guy that could go for a good cuddle at the end of a long adventure, And so is Princess Peach into that? Would she be willing to do that for Mario? Are they compatible, at least in that regard? I don't know. There's just a lot of things that, are hard to know about Mario because he's so positive. And the other thing is, this idea of toxic positivity, which is where you're so positive all the time. You're so afraid of having any negativity in your life that your brain won't allow you to be negative. It forces you to be positive so that you don't have to deal with any of the consequences of negative emotions. And this is a really common thing for people with PTSD, to just shut down and say, I choose to be happy. I am happy. Don't question me. You know what I mean? I'm happy. Hush up. And that's all there is to it. And so maybe that's what's going on with Mario. Maybe Mario can't ever be truly happy because he's so obsessed with serving other people and making other people happy. And at a certain point, like, that's not sustainable, because you've eventually all people have to do something for themselves. You know what I mean? You could be in a bad relationship. You can, have parents that are tiger parents and put so much pressure on you that you almost have no choice but to rebel or become a fake version of yourself, to please them. And so is the version of Mario that's constantly doing chores for Princess Peach and for everyone else, is that the real version of Mario? Or is that just the identities, the mask that Mario has put on to assimilate in a world where he really doesn't have any value beyond what he can give to people, in the realm of fighting against Bowser constantly, What is Mario's identity beyond just doing stuff for people? I don't think that he has one, and that's kind of sad. And so if I was Mario's friend, heck, maybe I'd have him just do a staycation. I don't know. He's tried going on vacation before to Delfino Isle. Look how that turned out. No matter what Mario does, trouble finds him. maybe he's just got to stay locked up in the house for a few months and see, if people really needed him. Are people going to be pounding on his door? Are people going to be asking him how he's doing? If Mario just disappeared for a while and didn't do any adventures, would Princess Peach stop by and ask him how he's doing? I don't know. Would anybody? Does Mario ever get guests beyond people just asking for his help? I don't know. I think these are all pretty important questions and ones that Mario should be considering himself. What's he really getting out of all these acts of service that he does for everybody? Is that really what he wants? But anyway. Oh no, I can't believe I did that! Ah! They're making the freaking frogs gay! So we've spent a lot of time talking about some of the potential downsides, right, that can come from being Mario, which is, commodification, depersonalization, sort of only seeing you as a savior type of personality and not a real person. I think that's a real thing that Mario should be on the lookout about, but let's talk about some of the good qualities of Mario now, the ones that are really obvious. Well, obviously there's this attitude of getting everything done, of being this really positive, forward person who keeps trying no matter what the obstacles are, who never gives up. And that's all really admirable and everything. And that is really just a pure personality. You can't teach someone hard work and everything like that. Well, I mean, you can, if somebody experiences a lot of hardship, they can learn through not wanting to starve, to work harder than other people do. And you've got to wonder maybe if Mario does sort of have this traumatic sort of past or times when he was deprived of basic necessities. And maybe that's part of the reason why he is so relentlessly motivated to work so hard, And so you've got to say, is anxiety that causes Mario to work so hard to rescue Princess Peach and to rescue all of the Toads and to fight against Bowser so much? Is he afraid of losing the status that he does have, as being seen as valuable as a helper to Princess Peach and to everybody else? Is he have some sort of like toxic need to be seen as a savior type? That's another thing to examine. So coming down here, another thing that I always thought was kind of interesting is one of the first stars that you get here in this level is this penguin right here that wants you to find their child and rescue them. And while there's actually a baby penguin right here on top of this building that you can get to just by jumping out of this this tree right here with the red star. So let's go over here and you can see him. And this is the wrong baby penguin right here. You'd think that it is because it's only 1 second to bring it down here, but watch what happens when you bring it to him. She says, "That's not my baby. That doesn't look anything like me." And so, that's kind of sad right there. That I guess Mario is a little bit penguin racially blind and can't tell the difference between one penguin versus the other. But of course, the real penguin is at the very top of the stage. Oh no! Oh, there we go. I almost fell. That was horrible, guys. Okay. So we still need to get 2 red coins, and I think one of the red coins is actually over here, across this divide. So we're gonna hop in this cannon, hop over there and see if we can get it. Now, there's kind of a special spot where you have to cannon over to get the right distance and to land in this tree. And I definitely overshot it last time, so we're gonna try there. Oh, we undershot it. Oh Lord. We're back. We're trying again. Maybe another thought that I want to bring up about Mario's personality is this idea of like preparedness. You know, there's different types of people in any like survival scenario. So let's say you're hunting in the woods or you're whatever, you're scuba diving, right? You're engaging in something that's potentially hazardous. You know what I mean? There are precautions that everybody takes to ensure that their safety is met when they do these kinds of things. You know, whatever, when you're scuba diving, you've got your air, you've got your training and everything like that. You make sure that you do safer, scuba diving situations before the really hard ones, right? Mario is, in like a certain sense, not to be disrespectful, but like a Mary Sue. You know what I mean? He's an unprepared kind of like buffoon, average every guy that just finds himself in a situation and he makes do with what he has and he MacGyvers his way out of it. So, for example, this world, right? Does Mario have a coat? No. Does Mario have boots? No. Does Mario have a good winter hat? No, he went with a French hat, you know. He went with a weird baseball cap from the 1910s or something like. Mario is like perpetually unprepared and underprepared for the environmental factors that he finds himself in. You know, Mario knows, you know, at this point, after doing this 100 times, that there's a pretty good chance that he's going to be rescuing the Princess Peach within the next couple days, you know. Yet he never brings a coat with him. You know, never has a winter coat tied around his waist. Never has umbrella, you know, or anything to protect him from the rain. Never has any kind of white sheets or anything to protect him from the heat in a desert scenario. He's just always going into situations sort of half-cocked and unprepared. I mean, even Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider, you know, she was wearing shorts in a hot jungle, you know, so she knew she'd be sweating and she dressed for the part. Yet Mario really doesn't. So that's the interesting thing about Mario is that he really represents this like everyman sort of like, what would I do if I was just thrust in some random scenario situation, you know, without really much consideration for his safety. And so that's an interesting thing that I think about Mario is he's never prepared for any of the adventures that he goes on. Guy doesn't do anything to protect himself from the heat, doesn't do anything to protect himself from the cold. He just goes at it, you know, like a 2-year-old would, you know what I mean? And that's interesting about Mario, you know, is that his heroics are sometimes questionable in a certain sense. And there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can get this star here. Oh, no. Okay, that's not what I meant. Thankfully, they have this thing here to give you your health back for people who are, you know, horrible. All right. So they expect me to do this. Oh, no, again. Okay, there we go. A great Mario trick is ground pound before hitting the ground. You'll be fine every time for some reason. Mario just has a real hard butt somehow. Oh, no, I did it again. Okay, we're going to get the feel here. Just want to check the camera here. Yeah. Okay. No chat or no comments or nothing so far, but I just wanted to check just in case. Okay, we're still here. All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's real easy to walk off this. So we're just going to go nice and careful. Nope. Mario, stop it. Mario. Mario, I'm not happy with you. There we go. Okay, good. Now, I think that there might be a red coin maybe at the bottom of this race. I can't remember. There's one red coin. I can't remember where it is. And I don't want to look up a guide or a video on YouTube on it. I'd like to see if I can try to remember it, but I guess I don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. do, 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 do. All right. Let's do it this time. So now there's one coin here, and I don't think there's any red coins up here. Yep, exactly. So we'll just head down. Yeah, if anyone remembers where that 8th red coin is, let me know. I think it's maybe at the bottom room of that house there at the bottom of the slide, but I just can't remember. So if you remember where that 8th red coin is, let me know. I'd like to try to get it. I mean, we're not going to get 120 stars, but I would like to get 70 and try to beat Bowser, sort of the fair method, you know? Not that he really is fair to me, but oh well. Let's see here. Okay, so we got this one over here. Got 4 red coins, and we got 4 more to go. So I just checked over there on that other island. I know there's not one there. There's one right there on top of this tree here. So we'll do that. We'll get that real quick. See if there's any other hidden ones. Going up. I wonder if there's one in this little island here. I don't think there is. Check. Nope. Okay, good. Do, 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 do. I also think this is one of the most useless lifts that you can do in the entire game is by lifting that up. It serves basically no point at all. Oh no, oh no! I was running too fast at him, dang it. Him too. Did I get this one over here? I did, dang. Oh, geez. Now I can't mess up on this one. Oof. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, I really forgot. Oh no, 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 no. Dang it. I forgot where that 7th coin is. Oh well. Alright, let's do another level. We'll come back. You know, I kind of want to do the ghost level. I love that level. Come back here. Another interesting thing about Mario is he seems to be relatively comfortable with ghosts and supernatural things. Sure, he's a little spooked out, but he's never fundamentally shocked by their existence. He just sort of accepts it in a certain way, in a very calm way. I always thought that was kind of interesting. That Mario just doesn't seem to be very fazed by anything. Yeah, Mario is definitely very like low on the stress level. You know, he seems to be able to handle like stressful situations so much better than the average person. And you've got to kind of wonder, like, why that is. Is it exposure, basically? Just the fact that he's dealt with so much crap in his time that just nothing bothers him anymore? Or is it just his personality? Was he trained like this? You know, Mario is so calm in these situations. It really is almost like he's like trained in a certain sense to know how to like deal with stressful situations, like, I don't know, his love interest being kidnapped or his brother being kidnapped or ghosts coming after him. He really seems to handle stressful situations a lot better than everyone else does. And I think that's just interesting. A little shortcut right there to get up on the roof. We know all the tricks in this game. True Mario legend status over here. All right, so I think it's like middle, left. And that's the secret of the staircase or bookshelf or whatever the fuck the star is called. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Save and continue, thank you. I guess another thing to think with Mario is just this question of, you know, with his personality, right? We know that he is determined. We know that he's focused. We know that he'll do a lot of things for his friends. But we don't necessarily know if Mario is like happy, you know what I mean? If he actually enjoys doing any of these things that he seemingly is forced to do, you know, like rescuing the princess and helping his brother and playing tennis and all these things. You know, you've got to wonder, like, does Mario like doing these things? You know, and then another thing is Mario always seems to have these different interests. You know, he's a doctor, he's painting, right? He's plumbing, he's helping people. You know, does Mario actually have like ambitions beyond what he's already doing? Because he seems to go from idea to idea, from thing to thing, you know, similar to like somebody with ADD or something like that. You know, he just seems to be like one of these like people that's really focused on things that he's interested in, you know, but like always moving from thing to thing. You know, he never really commits to a project beyond just, oh, well, we beat Bowser, and, you know, now Bowser is given up for now, and, you know, and so, you know, what does a normal day in Mario's life look like where he's not, you know, being forced to rescue someone or do some heroics? You know, what's the man like when he just has to be a normal guy? And I don't know. I just don't know. Ghosts can't die. Everyone knows that. Oh, come on. I guess that one can, though. Oh, gotta get that blue coin. Another thing I don't necessarily like about this level is the like locked camera. It's kind of like Resident Evil-y in this one because of how locked the camera is and how little Lakitu can move around. You kind of have to get like used to the way that the camera operates in this level because it's not that fun or that intuitive, honestly. Sir, if you don't mind, I'd like to thank you. Thank you. That was good timing right there. I didn't actually mean to kill that book like that. Okay, so now we have to go up to the second floor to be able to get that star. And so now I don't have the ladder up, but the easiest way to get to the second floor is to go in this room right here and then sort of do like a wall kick like that. and use that to get up to the second floor. There we go. And so there's the very easy to get red coin star for the Haunted Maze level. Cute. That was a weird hiccup. Let's pretend no one heard that. We're getting pretty close to 50 stars, though. We can at 50 stars, we can go into the attic and we can do the Rainbow Ride, whatever it's called, level, and that Click Clock Tower level there, whatever that's called too. So I'm excited about that. Now, what level am I doing? Go on a ghost hunt. Oh yeah. Well, you know, the only way I'm going to be able to do this ghost hunt level is to take this door in the back, or to go and unlock the blue cap right there, so I can go through the ghost wall. But we'll just start with this door. So there should be 2 ghosts in here that we're going to get. Wah, wah! Ghost can't die. And this, of course, is right behind the door in that same room where the piano is, the haunted piano there. Oh, come on! Come on now. Okay, so there we go. There's 2 of the ghosts, and now I think there's like 4 more or something like that on the first floor or something. So we'll get the rest of those ghosts. And once we get those, we'll open up the stairs to get to the second floor. A little easier, but let's just see if there's any others in here. I don't think there is, but I'll double check. Yeah, like I thought. There's none in here. There's a ghost. Hiya! See if we can get that a little bit straighter. There we go. Okay, cool. Here we go. One more time. Mario is feeling fine. Here we go now. Get rid of that ghost. Sir. Thank you. Drop that blue coin in the abyss. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Here's another ghost. And this might even be the last of the ghosts. I don't want him behind me like that. Sir. Mario, thank you. Thank you. No, you don't, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Don't you even think about it. Oh, yeah, we got to beat Big Boo. That's right. So he's really easy to beat. You just slide into him, and then, you know, obviously, you know, he hits you in the back numerous times. So it's just part of the strat, as you guys know. Easy. Oh, they psyched me out. Okay. Another star, easy peasy. Another thing to think about is how old exactly is Mario? If I had to guess, you know, he's very nimble, very, very limber. And so I would say Mario is like under 35 for sure, like under 35 years of age, because he still is really athletic. But he also like has a beard, you know, it has completed his plumbing training. And so, you know, he's definitely over 21. And so he's somewhere between like 21 and 35. And so maybe we could meet like in the middle and say that he's like 28 or 29 years old. I think that sounds right to me, that Mario is about 28 or 29 years old. That was tough. I didn't like having to do that. Brilliant. All right, let's go up here and let's get Boo. Never mind. Let's just have Boo kill us, I guess, is really what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Boo just, straight killing me is really what I was thinking. Okay, so let's try to jump over here. Climb on up. And now we'll get closer, and we have to crawl the rest of the way. Now, there are people who know how to do this without crawling, do the there. I am not one of them yet, so we're going to crawl. This is one of the other places in the game, like I talked about earlier, where you actually have to crawl unless you're, really good at the parkour stuff. It's a creepy level too. I mean, you could see, that there is a cage in there, but the other interesting thing about this is that, there's a top to the cage, but there's no top to the level in there, and so you just have this like caging on the sides that only goes so tall, like a fence, and then just an open sky, which in the actual cage that you could see out here, while there's a lid to it. Not that it needs to match perfectly, but interesting. Hiya! Big Boo's merry-go-round, one of my favorites. Very easy star to get as well. So you come in here, and you don't even have to kill this guy, but I'm going to kill him just so I can get a couple coins back because I got hit earlier. Yeah! So come down this elevator. Oops. Meant a long jump there. Okay, and here's the door right here. And this is very easy. All you got to do is just hit these ghosts. Well, it helps if you hit them too, Some would say that's really the most important part of the challenge is to, hit the ghosts. But, you know me, always a rebel. And now this is the third instance of fighting Big Boo in the game right here. So he gets probably overused in this level, I'd say, having to fight Big Boo 3 times. And even in Dark Souls, you never had to fight something 3 times until Elden Ring, It's a little critique here, just using this Big Boo too much, I think. Oh my god. And there we go. And the carnival music stops, and we'll just collect our star. 6 stars away from being able to get into the attic. And this one, actually, I can't do because I can't. I need to be able to get the blue cap before I can do this. So I think I'm just going to come over here and just fight this guy for a little bit. I'm like inside of him right now, and he's not doing anything to me. Look. Oh, no, he did do something to me. I've got the right angle, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm losing the fight, guys. I lost on purpose just so I could leave the level. Now, we'll come back here later to get the 100 coin star and to get that secret eye star there. So we'll just go back down in the basement. And I think we'll get a couple stars in the water level there next to Bowser's second stage. Dire Docks, I think is what it's called. Yep, Chess in the Current. All right, now in order to get that, I think I have to... I don't remember. Oh, no, that kills me? That kills me? I didn't even know that kills me. Oh, gosh. That's a disappointment right there. Holy cow. How was I supposed to know that that happened? Oh, yeah. The blue cap is over here, by the way. I forgot, yeah. Oh, I haven't drained the water? Oh, my God, guys. I think I did some stuff on this file that ended up getting erased somehow. You know, like this N64 is just so old that it like crashed and didn't save properly one time. Because I swear I did that on this file with the 44 stars. Oh well, whatever, we'll just do it again. All right, so we need that blue helmet, so we'll come down here and lower the water level so that we can get that blue helmet. And of course, you know, it's up there. If I could get in there, it would be even easier, but of course I can't. Yeah, okay, I'll just take the long way, thanks. So here we are in the basement. It's creep, it's dark, it's drab. We don't like it. Okay, 1, 2. Now we can get that blue cap. I also hate getting the red coins in this, but I think we can do it. We need that secret castle star, so. So the first one is going to be right here. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, well, that's annoying. I fell and missed the second red coin, so I'm crawling up. I don't even give a crap. We'll be climbing for 1,000,000 years, but oh well. Just go around. There we go. Little free guy right here. Thank you. Another little free guy right there. All right, now the other 4 red coins are down here on the little conveyor belt things, whatever they're called, those moving platforms. Okay, so let's hope we don't fall. Because I haven't done this in a minute. Oh, God. Did that wrong. Retry. Cool thing about this is if you fail in this one, it doesn't really matter. You know, they just don't count it. You don't lose a life, you know, like you do in a real world. And of course, I missed the first star, so that's excellent. Off to a great start. Really killing it here today. Cool. Thanks for that, Mario. Well, we'll just get our free guy while we're here, you know. Well, neighborhood, you know. Get that second one. There's even a third one down there. Just take our free 3 free lives, you know. Oh God, no, you don't. No, you don't, you little crapper. Mario will try so hard to screw me every chance that he gets. You have no idea how bad Mario wants me to quit this game, I think. Oh, come on! I need you to get it together, Mario. Get it together. This is annoying. Oh, come on. Not now, not now, not now. You mother fudger. It's hard for me to see that area. Oh, well. Let's try again. Let's just try again. Okay, Mario. I hate how he does that little stagger thing where he's like slipping on ice when he's running and comes to a stop. It's very frustrating. Felt uncomfortable with that one. Let's try to avoid having that happen again. Okay, finally. All right, now, cool. Assuming nothing horrible goes wrong, we got this. Walk through the wall. Get our star. And there we go. All right, cool. So we finally got that, one of the castle secret stars. Then we got 5 more until we unlock the attic, and then 20 more after that until we unlock the final Bowser stage. So we're making some progress. Run into some walls, you know. Now getting back to some stuff about Mario's personality. I mean, we know that he's really open to experience. We know he's high in conscientiousness, you know, mid-range agreeableness, low neuroticism. But, you know, I still just kind of wonder, like, is Mario really happy with everything that he's doing? You know what I mean? Like, does Mario actually care, you know, that much about? And the other thing is maybe even more interesting is what is Bowser actually hoping to get out of all this? I mean, we kind of understand that, like, Bowser is romantically interested in Peach, right, and in the princess, and that's probably why he's kidnapping her, you know, kind of like a middle schooler dipping a girl's ponytails in ink or something like that, you know. But it doesn't seem to me that Bowser really wants it to hurt Princess Peach. He just kind of wants to, like, marry her against her will or something like that, you know, or just like confide her and confine her, presumably for the purposes of making Princess Peach do labor for him. Like, is that what Bowser wants out of Princess Peach? Is for her to, like, clean his turtle cage or something like that? You know, you've got to kind of wonder, like, what Bowser hopes to get out of all this, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of interesting, and maybe that is true, you know, and it would be kind of interesting if Bowser's whole thing is like, how can I get Princess Peach to do labor for me? And Mario has to do constant, basically unpaid labor to rescue Princess Peach from doing unpaid labor. And so in a way, you know, I keep coming back to how Mario is just this series of, like, tasks that need to be done and who is doing them, you know. And in Princess Peach's deal, like, what does Princess Peach actually bring to the table too? We know that she made a cake for Mario one time. We know that she leads the people in the Mushroom Kingdom. We don't know what that means, you know. What are the duties of Princess Peach? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have any duties. I don't really know. You never really see her doing events. You never see her talking tax rates. You never see her talking about the economy. You never see her really publicly condemning Bowser. We don't know about any other kingdoms as well that could potentially be out there to support the Mushroom Kingdom. We don't know who they trade with. There's just a lot of details that we don't know about Princess Peach and about Mario and about Bowser and how they kind of came into this, like, trap, you know. And obviously all this is a video game, but you got to kind of wonder, what would Bowser actually want out of Princess Peach, and why? And Bowser has a son too, right? And so who is Bowser Jr.'s mom? I think it must be a turtle, because Bowser Jr. is a full turtle. He's not like some hybrid human turtle, right? So, you know, it's just kind of makes you wonder, right? Like, Bowser clearly wants Princess Peach. Mario doesn't seem to have any action in expressing that he has interest in Princess Peach, so you have to assume that it's purely platonic. And maybe Princess Peach is just asexual, doesn't want to marry anyone. You know what I mean? And so how can everyone win in this scenario? You know, I'd like to see Mario take it easy and stop doing so much work, you know, all the time for Princess Peach and having to clean up after Bowser's messes and everything. I think Bowser, quite frankly, would like some power. You know, maybe we give him some sort of acre of land or something like that and be done with him or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's try. We're plundering the sunken ship. So a couple interesting thing I kind of learned about this star recently is that when you go down to where the sunken ship is and you see the eel sticking his head out of the window of the ship, you actually have to leave when you get near him and go back up to the surface. And then when you swim down to the surface, then you'll see the eel out of the sunken ship and swimming around. So you can't actually see him leave the hole of the ship where he is. He just kind of appears magically out of there once you leave. So we're near him, right? Now we're going to swim up to the surface. And when we swim back down, he'll have left the boat. And it took me actually a while to figure that out because I was just waiting for him to leave, and he would never leave, and I kept drowning and hitting him and everything. And so let's go down here. And there you can see he's now out of the ship. So just an interesting little thing there that maybe someone new to Mario might not know on their first playthrough is how to get him to leave that open window so you can go inside and get the star here. So best thing to do here, by the way, is swim down here. And there's a puzzle here with these treasure chests here. So the first one, I think, is this one. And he gives you some air here, which is nice. The second one, I believe, is this one right here. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, so it's going to be that one on the left then. So first one's up here. Let's get our bubble of air. Awesome. Now let's get this one over here on the left. Yep, of course. Now I think it's the one on the right now. And then finally, the last one is the one in the middle. And as soon as we get this, what we're going to do is turn around and start swimming as fast as we can up here so that we can get as high up as we can to be able to get this star. So we'll just rest right here. And we'll jump up carefully, and we'll get our star. And there we go. There's an easy star. So now the boat is risen. Just like Jesus, it is risen. And we'll do the one where the eel has the star attached to his butt. And it's another pretty easy one to do because you can just wait by the side of like his little eel hole until he comes out and then just swim right at his tail the second that he leaves his hole. So this is an easy one to do. So we'll see if we can get over there real quick and get this star. It's a nice ship, by the way. You know, that looks like a 100-footer, you know, about a third of a football field. Pretty nice size ship there, actually. So here is our stupid eel guy here. So if you swim in front of his like face or next to him, that will get him angry. He'll come out like that. And we'll just wait for him now to come out. And as soon as he does, we'll come over and we'll get our star. It's going to be right by the tail. And there it is. So there we go. Easy peasy. And we'll just kind of swim down, turn around before we drown. And there we go. Another easy star. Okay, and I think the next star in this one is like the red coins or something like that. I can't exactly remember what the third one is, but we'll find out. Red coins, yep. So this is a fun one. The first like 3 or 4 red coins are in these little clams right here, and then the last of them are over by the boat. So we'll do the underwater ones first. Swim down to these clams here. Yep. Open up. Thank you. If you're not careful, you can kind of hit. You can hit these clams, obviously, but you guys know that. Okay. I always thought it was kind of weird that there's like a turtle shell in that one, by the way, indicating that there was like a Koopa nearby, but he like disappeared somehow. Not quite sure about that. Now here's our third red coin. Thank you. Okay, and now we'll go up and we'll get the last of the red stars over here. And hopefully I don't totally and completely fail at this, but we'll see. Come around over here. And if you're like careful, you can actually kind of like walk along this edge here, but it's hard to do, so I'll just swim. Talk to this little Bob-omb here and open up the cannon for one of the late other stars. Let me prepare the cannon for you. Okay, thanks, bud. I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Now, I've forgotten a little bit where the other two are, so my bad. Oh, there's one of them. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Now, I've completely forgotten where the 8th red coin is in this level. I have absolutely no idea. And so hopefully this cannon right here will show it to me, but I don't remember. I can't see it. Let's see if I can jump up here. Got to line it up right, which is not easy to do. Is it over here? Nope, that's a star though. It would be a shame to get 7 red coins and then just crap out and get a different one here because I don't remember what the last one is. But, you know, the world is filled with shame, so we're going to get it. Jeez. I wish I could remember. Maybe I skipped a clam. Maybe there was another clam that had one. I can't remember. Yeah, let's just take a look again, see if we can figure it out. Red coins on the ship afloat. I bet this is the one I missed right here. It is. Jesus Christ, man. Second try. Oh, come on. Oh, it's an eel. I swam right into him. Jesus. Well, tried to avoid that, but oh well. Okay. We're going to get it this time. Yahoo! So it's been a quiet live stream. Okay, so there is one red coin right here in this little clam. And then we'll get the one right here next to the cannon bomber dude, the Bob-omb. So line this up. Push back this way. There we go. Yahoo! There we go. And now we'll head over to the ship, which is where the last 4 red coins are. Or last 3, I guess. Yeah, last 3. There we go. At least I did it in order. I hate my life! Remind me never to speak. Just ever. Just never let me speak. I'd really prefer that, you know? I feel like it just doesn't work out so good for me when I talk, you know? I'm just going to be the silent streamer. You know, my gameplay will be better. Probably get a lot more education out of it. Mario, I will absolutely kill you. Don't even mess with me right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. With some difficulty, there we go. Okay, one more star until we unlock the attic, and so we'll get the 50th star out of this level. Because, you know, it's slow, but at least I get it. Get this one, you've got to put on the metal cap. So we will do that. And we'll go here, in here. And hopefully I can get over there to the bottom in time for me to have this not wear off. Probably not. And if it does wear off, I think there's another one like somewhere over yonder. Yeah, it's going to wear off. Okay. That's okay. I can go through this tunnel and get another one and then just rush back, I think. Pretty sure there's one in here. Yep, there it is. Oh, come on now. Okay, so you can just barely make it from there. Okay. All right, and the last star in that level is actually to get the 100 coins, which I didn't do. But, you know, we're just going to go up into the attic now. I'm a little tired of this spot. Oh, I also never talked to this guy. Let's see what this little fella's up to. Cool. Yeah, the toads around here are, generally speaking, not very helpful. There's like 6 toads in this whole castle or whatever, and I assume that they're like Princess Peach's servants or something like that. But yeah, they just kind of stand around. There's also a rabbit somewhere too. All right, so 50 stars. Let's unlock the attic here. Ah, feels so good to be back in here, man. Oh, there's only 4 levels in this attic, not counting, you know, the final Bowser, but they're all so good. I know, I just remember this guy gives you that star too, with the secret stars of the castle. It's kind of an encouraging thing, you know, to get those. Yeah, there's like 3 of those in the castle, toads that give you stars, I believe. All right, so let's see what this one is first. I can't remember if this is the secret level or the final level. Yeah, Rainbow Ride. Yep. Oh, this is Not a good level for me. But whatever. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, I used to have so much trouble with this when I was like 9 years old, which is the last time I played this. This was always a challenging level. No, 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 no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I did not realize if Mario left the carpet, it would disappear before its time. That is news to me. An interesting thing here is there's this like Lakitu brother who like hates my guts over here too. So there's like one Lakitu brother that is okay with following Mario around, you know, as the camera operator, never bothers you. And then there's some other Lakitus like in Little Big Land in here that seem to just kind of hate your guts a little bit. Oh, so I was kind of like wonder why that is. Why does Mario have such a divisive relationship with the Lakitu brothers? You know, I have to say, I had played, you know, Super Mario 3 and Super Mario 2 and Super Mario 1 and Super Mario World and a lot of other games like before Super Mario 64 that were, you know, 2D. And this game just was so far ahead of its time. It's crazy. And it's also crazy how bad I screwed up that jump. Okay, let's try that again. And hope that the outcome is slightly different. Oh, no, 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 no. I hate that, Mario being stuck on the ledge when he's like doing the dance of do I fall or do I stay? Really one of the most anxiety-inducing things in this game, I have to say. So I failed going right last time, so this time I'm going to try going to the left just to see if I have any better luck. I think that they both kind of go to the same place, but they're just different journeys that are like harder, you know, for different reasons, you know. I don't think there's really too much difference in going right or left besides just the difficulty level, and the left is probably a little easier maybe. One of them also goes through like a fireplace and a house up here, which I always thought was really fun. I love that. Oh. Don't jump, Mario. Mario. Take it easy. All right, that part's annoying, to be honest with you. Really annoying. But not as annoying as this will be. Okay, did that. And of course, they try to do that at the last minute to screw you up, but it don't work. Okay, crossing the rainbow. And over here, I believe, is the secret flying level. So I'll go over there first before I go into the clock tower. I used to really like this level, having to get the 8 stars in here. This is a fun one, to be perfectly honest with you, this world. It's a really fun one. So we'll start with that. Well, we're back to where we started, so let me just kind of re-up my helmet here. Just re-up the old helmet. Now, I really can't remember like how to get that high up there to be able to get that. I've like kind of forgotten how to do that. Maybe there's a cannon. Oh, yeah, there is a cannon. That's how you do it. Okay, duh. It's been so long, I've completely forgot there's even a cannon in this special stage. All right, let's just re-up on our cap. There we go. Mario, thank you. So let's keep our eyes and ears posted. I know there's one way up here in this cloud that's like way up here. In fact, I can't even get high enough to get to it. I can't even get high enough to get over there. Oh, there's another cannon. Okay. Almost went right by it. Oh my god, that was scary. What's in here? What's in this? Is this a free guy? Yeah, it's a free guy. No. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's re-up our cap. Let's turn around. And let's just kill ourselves by failing the triple jump, you know? That sounds like a really good strategy. And it brings me outside. I forgot about that. It brings you outside. Wow. That is depressing. That is sad. All right, so I need 18 more stars to be able to beat Bowser and basically beat the game again. So let's get 18 more stars. I don't want to get one in here. I kind of hate the Little Big World. Just saying that I do, you know. I don't mind this other snow level though, so I'll get some stars in here. Snowman's bed. Well, there's a very easy star to get first right here, just right next to the entrance. It's like a free star. Oh yeah, it's over here. So you come in this back door and then sort of do like a backflip like that and baba booey, you know? Easy star. And the funny thing is, you know, that Mario really does. He like shivers, you know what I mean? And he huffs and he puffs when he's like in the hot weather. Mario is aware of the elements, you know, like he's not like superhuman to where he doesn't notice the elements. He just doesn't care. It's like he hates being cold, but he hates putting on a jacket even more. You know, he's like a 2-year-old almost or something like that, you know? Like, I hate vegetables. Okay, don't eat your vegetables. I have to eat the vegetables. You know, that was a terrible example, but you guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. He's like hurting himself, you know? He's like, why are you hurting yourself, Mario? He's like, I don't know. I can't stop punching myself. Stop punching yourself, Mario. I don't wanna. But don't you hate being all in pain? Yeah, but I don't want to stop punching myself. Okay, let's stop this. Let's get some money let's get some coins here to get our health back. I went into that all bad. I did a terrible job setting that up. Okay, let's grab a quick coin from over here, and then we'll just head back. Get a couple coins. Oh, yeah, they got the fake out coins in this one. I forgot. Man, he killed me because I got so mad I wanted to get revenge. Okay, let's try again. This time we will beat the cold bully. There we go. Okay. All right. That fight can be easy or hard depending on how stupid you are. Now, this star right here is not particularly fun because the whole point of it is to get on top of the big snowman's head, and when you get up there, he'll blow you off and stuff. It's kind of annoying. And so is this. So is getting up this ramp. It's annoying. Oh, it's my dad. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I'm just trying to play some Mario here. Let's see if I can do this without getting blown off here. This will be an interesting challenge. Now, what you have to do actually is like get behind this penguin or whatever. So he blows off, and so you just, as long as you're beside the penguin, you won't get blown off. So you just have to kind of like stay exactly beside him like this to avoid getting blown off. And you can't go faster, and he sneaks off. You can see it's just very annoying. Very annoying. All right, let's do this again. Get my cap here. Well, that penguin is cool. I love that penguin, but you just gotta like get in his jet stream or whatever to avoid getting blown off. It's not very easy, to be honest with you. Okay, let's try this again. Yahoo! Yahoo! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Up you go. There we go. Okay. Just got to get that double jump right. Okay, let's try this again. See if I can avoid getting blown off the top of this stupid mountain here. Come back. I'll try like going to the side like this so I can see a little bit better when he tries to move. Oh, you psyched me out. Dang it. Annoying. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get it the third time. I don't like this star, to be honest with you. It's annoying, There we go. Alrighty. If I had Metal Mario, it would be easy. I couldn't get blown off, but anyway. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll just go around. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go, Mario. Great stuff. Excellent. That's great. I did. Yeah, the text went pretty good. I made about $500 or something. But people are stupid and cheap. You know what I mean? You know, I wish people weren't so dang cheap. That's all. Oh, we got the birds. Oh, I'm not having any fun with this. Yeah, I got rid of some stuff. You know, just like crap. You know, toys and things like that. I got rid of my my lights that I didn't need. You know, some other stuff. Oh yeah, how's Evelyn doing? I wish these birds would shut up. Jesus. She took the that couch that she rented that she should have returned to Rent-A-Center like a year ago. Is that the one you're talking about? Well, that's cool. Oh, Christ. This level is so annoying. Yeah, thanks, bud. Well, that's cool, yeah. Oh, there you go. I didn't even see you. I'll take those coins from you. Okay, now where was I? Sorry, I was trying to get up this mountain, but this stupid thing keeps blowing me off here. And they got these trick coins in this level. It's real suspect, you know. Yahoo! Nope, that screwed me up. That screwed me up real good. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Don't you dare. Okay, now I gotta wait for him to come around. All right, now, you annoying penguin, this time, I want you to stop pulling all that crap on me. Stop trying to trick me. Ah! He slips too much, you know? Duh. Talk about annoying. All right, I'll get this coin here because I need it, apparently. Take that free guy there if I can get it. I guess I can't. Take a couple coins, get a little more. How many stars are you playing? I'm going to get up to 70 stars and just beat Bowser with 70. I don't think I'm going to try for 120 on this run. I might start a new one over again and do it. There's actually like a lot of tricks I want to learn so I can do some of the speed running stuff to get the 120 stars faster. But we'll just do a nice normal completion here, I guess. Hopefully I can get 16 stars in the next whatever hour or so. I'm just so out of practice with this game. It's like disgusting, you know? There's some stars I can still do really, really well, but there's some that I have completely and utterly forgotten how to do. Yeah, I do got to watch the speedrun videos, and I got to watch some of those like tutorials on how to do some of those tricks. So some of the tricks are like pretty tough to pull off, you know? No, you don't. See, he goes backwards, you little fucker. See, he goes backwards, the little shit. This penguin thinks he's real cute, you know? There we go. He thinks he's real cute, but he's not really all that cute. No, stop it. Stop it, you little shit. There we go. Mario's trying to screw me over every chance that he gets. Every opportunity that he can, he tries to screw me, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Finally, that is done. What's that take? 6, 7, 8 tries or something like that? Whirl from the freezing pond. Okay. Boing. So I think for this one, what I have to do is like get over here, which might be difficult with these guys not letting me jump on them. You're supposed to like jump on them like that, and it's not always the easiest thing in the world to do, especially because I can't see where I'm landing. And just, you know, annoying things like that happening. Okay, can I get over there? No, of course I can't. And I can't see this guy who's a... Yep, there we go. Okay, wonderful. Well, you know, I guess nobody likes this game or something. I don't know. And yeah, you shouldn't be able to hear the sound of the game. I've got a headset here that's closer to my mouth than to the TV, and I don't really have the TV up all that much. I mean, I'll turn the volume up on the TV, right? Maybe you can hear it better. Let me try that. See if we can get some volume here. Please, work, you son of a bitch. That's good. Hello, you fucker. Oh, now my TV remote wants to give me problems. Oh, okay, this is great. Hello, okay. Well, we'll just grab the other TV remote here. I've got 2 of them because of this exact problem. There we go. Okay, you should be able to hear something now. Boink. Boink. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. I had to adjust the TV there to get the remote to try to work. This is the N64. Yeah, this is the original hardware, the original game. It's not an emulator. I guess this lake is so cold that it damages me when I am on it. In it, I guess. I guess that's what's going on. Hello, please. Ah! Fucking annoying. So what I've got to do basically is jump off of this stupid guy right here to get over this wall, which will be very difficult to do, I guess, because I don't know how to control the controller. Fuck you. Yeah, I can, yeah. Just gotta get him. I only have 2 games for the N64 right now. Okay, jump. Get... Fuck this. God damn it. You little fucking shit. How annoying. Let's try again. Now, I might be able to get there a different way, which is to just do something like this. Oh, yeah, of course it's not going to let me. Okay. Well, I should have known better than to try a trick like that. Okay, thank you. Just go, please. Dude, just go. Just go. Thank you. Cooperate with me. Now, how can I do this? What's the easiest way for me to do this? Well, not like that, obviously. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, I had to just line that up for 1,000 years. Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting that bike sorted out. It seems like there's a lot of problems with that bike every 2 seconds. You know, a chain, a battery, you know, you gotta wonder. Okay, 14 more stars. So now we've got red coins to get, and I have to ride a Koopa shell to get it. And so the question is, where is the Koopa for me to steal his shell? I have forgotten where the Koopa is. Mario, just fucking go, dude. Now, where would that shell be? Oh, I forgot about that fake coin. The camera turned at the last second there. That was fun. Okay, so there's a good way to get up here, which is to crawl, if I can. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Get up! Mario, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! The camera turns on me. All right, there you go. Jump! Come on! There we go. Okay. That was fucking ridiculous. I hate these fake coins. All right. This game is very annoying. Well, you know, that's not very fun. That's where you get the turtle from. Okay, I remember now. Mario, go, go, go! Just go, buddy. Just move, you know? Nice if I could see enough to get this coin. There we go. Whew, one of the more annoying levels, but not annoyingly impossible, thankfully. Just, you know, regular annoying, you know? And they don't, want me to get it with this Koopa shell? Okay. Oh, I think I used to play this game more on Vigent Street than anything. Into the igloo. I've completely and utterly forgotten how to get this star. Yeah, I have no idea where that igloo is in this level. Yeah, where the heck would that be? We did have an N64 on Vigent Street. Your memory is incorrect if you think that we didn't have it on Vigent Street, because we absolutely did. That's why you got it on a Sears credit card, my dude. You know. But we got it in like 1996 on Vigent Street. And that's the facts, yo. Well, you also got a Nintendo 64. Yeah, we had this for years on Vigent Street before moving to East Street. Years. And it's a good game, you know. I was better at it then, but oh well. One of the things that's kind of annoying is that they won't let you leave the level on a new star, you know, and so you either have to die or get a star, or they won't let you leave the level. I thought that was kind of annoying, but whatever. I just hit an invisible wall. All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to keep playing until I get to 70 stars and beat Bowser. Which probably will be within an hour. Like I said, it'll probably take me another hour to get 13 more stars. Probably an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Whew. This turtle or this penguin is such a little shithead. Holy cow. Ah, dang, my wife is calling me. I can't talk phone to stream. I guess I'll have to end the stream, I guess. Which I'll do in a minute. Oh no! Oh wait, there's the igloo. Okay, good. Wow, I don't know why that was so fucking hard. Either way, so there's the star up there, and in order to get it, I think you got to get like this blue thing right here to get to it. I just don't remember how to get to it. I think there's a way in somehow. I have to jump over it, maybe? Yeah, maybe I jump over it. Yep, that's the trick. Okay, I forgot that trick. Well, that's okay, because I can do it now. Easy. All right, so we got 12 stars to go before we can beat Bowser. And like I said, my wife just called me. And so it's been 2 hours. My dad stopped by. So I think that's good enough. We talked a little bit about Mario and his personality today. And I had fun. So I think that's it for now. So thanks everybody that watched, and I'll see y'all later.